back to Bernat.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to block a motif. It's the same technique whether it's a knit motif or a crochet motif. I promise you this step is so worth it. It's really simple, but it makes all of your motifs the same size, which makes seaming them together so much easier. So I'm going to show you how to do it step by step, so let's get started. So today I have a basic motif made out of Bernat Super Value that I want to block. This is a crochet motif, but it's the same method whether it's knit or crochet. And one of the easy ways to block a motif is to actually create a template. So you can just print off on a piece of paper or draw it out the motif to the size that you need it to be, and then you go ahead and cut that out. So I have a cutout version here, and this is the size that I actually need my motif to be blocked to. And often in a pattern, if it was a garment, it would tell you the exact measurements, and you can use a measuring tape or a ruler to get to those measurements. But I'm doing it today with the template. And the other thing that you're going to need are some T-pins to pin your motif into the shape that you need it to be, to the size. And I'm working on just a basic mattress cover here today, but you can use, there's many things you can use to block a motif or a garment or anything really. You can use your floor, you can buy those foam floor squares, you know, the kids' play mats, a couch. There's lots of different things. You can even take a piece of cardboard and cover it with a clear plastic bag so that you can block onto that. Basically, your surface is going to get a little bit damp, so you want to make sure that that's not a problem, whatever you're blocking onto, and it's something that you can place pins into, because that's also important. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to put my first pin in, and I'm just going to place that pin into my first point, and I'm going to lay my template on, and you can see it's already almost exactly to the size. I'm going to go directly across here, and I'm going to pin that into place there. And I'm going to do the same thing, just kind of keeping, and I'm going to go along all my points. And the best idea is to kind of work across from your pin so that you don't sort of distort one side. So if you want to kind of work back and forth, and I've got my template to kind of guide me with size. And this one looks like it needs a little bit of tugging here. And then if I look at this, I can see that it's sort of curving in here, and I want it to be a little bit more straight. So again, I can use my motif template and go ahead and pin those into shape here. And always kind of checking back with my template to make sure I'm on the right track. I'll just tug this out a little bit here. Again, checking with this, and see I've gone out a little bit too much here, so I want to just go along, but basically you're going to go all the way around until you get sort of a nice smooth shape. So you can see where I haven't pinned, it's still curving in, but I would go ahead and pin into place. And it's a good idea to use lots of pins. And then for the blocking part, basically what you want to do is take a towel and dampen it, and make sure you wring it out quite well, and then go ahead and place your damp towel on top of whatever you're blocking and let it air dry by itself. Once that towel is dry and your motif is dry, you can go ahead and unpin it, and your item will be blocked. So that's all there is to it, and we'll see you again at Bernat.com.